What's up, you guys? I just got NECA's Atlas and Peabody figures from Portal 2. I'm going to be doing separate reviews for each, and then I'm going to be doing one combined review, because you can't have one without the other. It just doesn't work that way. So here we've got Atlas. So let's go over this, starting off with the Poseability. Now, one thing I do want to note, and I'll get more into this when I do the combined review, is that Atlas's Poseability is very inferior compared to Peabody's, but of course I can see why, just because Atlas definitely seems like he would be the harder figure to make, but they did a good job with what they had. So the arms are very limited on this one. Basically it's this series of connecting ball joints, and it just makes it difficult really to move around, but it still gets to where you need it to go pretty much. And it's the same for the other arm. The elbow is on a swivel, the hand is on a ball joint, and so is the thumb. Oh, just popped off. Yeah, so the hand and the thumb, and it's the same for the hand that holds the portal gun. I don't want to take the portal gun off just because it's a pain in the ass to put back on. And that's actually a good thing, because once you get it on, because you'll get it on after a while, but once you get it on, it's not coming off. Okay. This actually does his head does a full 360, which is cool, and it does a little bit of a bob up and down. But what I think is really cool is actually his optical lens, his eye. You can't really tell too much from the video, but that is actually poseable. And it moves around, and I think that is really a really nice touch. I was wondering if they were going to do that or not, and they did, and that was cool. And it's Peabody's does the same, but it's not as good. So they have the same thing going on here with the leg. It's a little bit better, just because these parts are the little pistons are a little longer, but it's still kind of awkward. The knees are, of course, swivels. The feet are also swivels. They're a little bit more impeded, though, than Peabody. And his toes are swiveled as well. So that's cool. Okay, now what you guys have been waiting for, probably, is the LEDs. Okay, so for the LEDs, for both of them, it's the secondary portal as opposed to the primary. So for Atlas you have the purple one, for Peabody you have the red one, how it glows. And then the button for the portal gun is right there at the bottom. You just push it and it triggers it on and off. You don't have to hold it, which I think is a good touch. And for the optical lens, just turn the head a little bit here. This pops up, and that's the button right there. Push that, and it glows a nice blue. Yeah, come on. Okay. So while it's not exactly NECA's strongest figure, it's still a very good figure, and it's worth getting. And of course you can't have one without the other, so I highly recommend getting both of them. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.